Hello and welcome, Rahul. You're watching me on my Facebook page on my YouTube channel of my talks, and if you're watching me consistently, welcome back to my channel. I always come up with new ideas and try to inform you of latest development, whatever is happening in the contemporary world. Because I strongly feel that if we will keep ourselves updated, and if we will move forward with motivation to do any positive thing, if we want to hone our skills, if we want to make ourselves apt for certain positions, then it is necessary and it becomes necessity that we keep ourselves updated, assimilating new knowledge and finding new opportunities should be in our blood, because if we want to make our livelihood better, it is essential that first of all we get certain ways to make money. Financial well-being is important, and many people are in search nowadays how to find financial freedom, and many times I guide with that, but today is very special day. Festive season is coming. Tomorrow is Chhat Puja in Bihar, especially we celebrate it with whole enthusiasm, and everybody celebrates it. So happy Chhat Puja to each and everyone. And also in a big breakthrough happened, in US election where Trump got victory. President Trump, I think he is very visionary, and he has been a businessman, and previously he has been also the president of United States, and I had a strong faith that he will lead United States in better direction. And today he iterated that he doesn't want fight with nations. So such kind of president, who doesn't want any kind of war or any kind of fight is good. It's good because to make peace in this world where there is a war everywhere, Russia and Ukraine, whereas not only Russia and Ukraine, Israel and other nations, Iran, all are going to fight, and they are fighting each other. So to prevent that, there should be certain administration, so there should be certain power which favors peace, which think of that peace should be prevailing in the world, and that kind of person should be getting position. Previously I never commented, because of it was a foreign election, so I didn't wanted to comment on that. But when I got to know that President Trump got victory, I was a little bit elated because many people were supporting another counterpart of that, Kamala Harris, and they were commenting something negatively. They were attributing it to different events, too hot, not too hot. And I would say that President Trump is too hot and looking dazzling today. So why not he should get victory? He got it, and I hope that there should be peace and prevailing in all over the world. And he iterated that he wants a better nation, he wants a strong nation, he wants to invest in US military, he wants to make it better, but he doesn't want war. What kind of personality he is? He's thinking of everything, and a businessman will certainly lead his country in a better direction because he knows that better opportunities should be given to each and every person, less taxes. He told that less taxes should be there, better opportunities should be there for people. And I want to think of our people, in India especially, not to impose huge taxes, on middle class and keep them poor. And I think alternative, how to train each and every individual, how to make them educated, how to bring them skilled enough, in industry, ready to do work, that kind of mentality they have to create here in India. And if you want to make your Indian people better, and if you want to keep them in our country, you have to provide them better opportunities. Making opportunities in India is right now it is a necessity, and that you have to take action today. And if you think of that Indian people should be getting US visas, there has been problem with Trump. People were thinking of that, But if it happens, I would suggest our government that if you want to keep people in our world, in our country, so it is important that you facilitate, make better infrastructure here in India. You're imposing so much tax, even then you are not able to grow Indian infrastructure, not able to build Indian infrastructure. Then it is your, you are just making Jumla and Jumla, you are not doing anything. So it is really bad for our country. You have to think of positively. You have to take responsibility. It is your country and it is in your hand. How to lead that, how to make it better. You should be thinking all the time. No, don't think how to make people in our favor all the time. How to give? I should give, speeches all the time in favor. Rather than think that what should I do to make this country progress. If you will bring many and many laws, in taking initiative of new businesses, yeah, it is okay to make organized sector, but in the name of organized sector, if you are imposing many and many laws on them, you are complicating the business process. How new businessmen will evolve, it will be a difficult task for them. So try to ease down all the policy. You are telling that I am easing down all the policies and you are creating complicated policies, all the time. Then it is bad. That means you are someone who always lie, and you are a liar. You have to think of that. People are not questioning you because they are illiterate. They don't understand what are the business policies and what are your policies to support them. That's why you want to keep them poor, you want to keep them uneducated. You're not focusing on education sector, rather you're imposing tax on education sector. You have to think positively, it is in your hand and you have to take responsibility. People are just supporting out of their caste mentality. They will be for centuries the same man. You have to think of your country, how to bring changes in the country. Because people in here in India, they are very biased. They are very biased. Since their birth, they are biased. We have poisoned their blood in the name of caste and creed, and this is what is prevailing in their mind. Think of each and every human being has the same moral responsibilities and has the same, power and self dignity. You have to think of that. No one is different. Everyone is same. Why not you should bring rationality to our world? Why not we should bring equal opportunity to everyone? We have to think of, because people are biased here since birth. So you have to bring certain laws which can bring equality in the society. Still I favor that. Whatever you say, but we are looking it very closely and we have mind. We just have perceptions and a good ability to introspect, always introspect and also speculate others. Everything we have, that's why we are telling you. But people should be educated first so that they can question you, they can make you a person who can debate all the time what kind of progress you have made, what has been your work. You should come and face media as well. There should be some questions. If you will not take responsibility, who will take that? Who will bring our nation to unsuccessful path? We are thinking that more than 20 states, the ruling government is winning and they are just ruling the country. It's their responsibility that they should think of, because next 20 years is in their hand. If out of 28 or 32, whatever, all the unions and territories of states, if you are prevailing there, then it's your responsibility. And still you are biased from your birth, from your blood, whatever you have been poisoned since your birth. It is really bad. You have to take care of our country. Let bypass that. I just want to tell you that first of all, think of yourself, how to be someone who can be competent, who can have better opportunities. Yeah, many people are skilled here, but they are not getting the right money in their pocket to support their livelihood. There should be equal opportunities, as well as there should be a better remuneration so that they can support their livelihood in a better way. 15,000, 20,000 you will bring in apprentices and other people, how they can survive in this where inflation is so much high, and you have brought, not only inflation, but the prices of commodities has been risen enough that they can support their livelihood. So it should be taken care of. Better remuneration is important, and that can happen only if you'll have positive mindset. First of all, change your mindset. Don't show people that you have a scarcity. If every person will work, how the scarcity can prevail? You are expecting from people. You are not expecting out of your own yourself, out of your own political people, that they should give the better out of them. You are expecting from people. It is not good. There should be certain changes. Train all the people, whoever is finding an opportunity, they should be skilled enough. Train all the people, educate them, try to bring better opportunity. Think of how to bring changes in the society, how to change mindset of people, how to make them people who can have inquisitive mind, not a suppressive mindset that they make them uneducated and just suppress them, poison their mindhood, their livelihood with the perception that they are better than other communities. It is one of the bad things that you can poison your own society. Never bring caste, creed, and anything in the society. If it can be obliterated, it should be. It should be. Thank you for listening to me. The video is getting longer. I will be bringing more and more videos. Thank you for listening to me.